It seems we have now come to a point that I'm going to say the words that I know that many people do not want to hear, but it is probably necessary for the purpose of this video and probably for the purpose of everything that's going to go on for the rest of their lives. Who knows where they go from here? But I'm just going to say this, and I'm just going to say this right now. Vitality, it is time for you to go. It is time for Vitality to sell their LEC spot and give it away to Cakewalk. That's just it. That's just it. I mean, what more do I have to say? Let's just remember now that this team, when the roster was announced, come winter, they were supposed to be like, not saying better than G2 or Mad Lions in any case of the sense, just but like saying like, top three, top two team probably in all of Europe, maybe top team in the world if they get to the international tournaments. Because after the absolute disaster that has happened last year with the whole Vitality super team, then there is nowhere else to go but up for them. They have Bo, they have Photon, they have the greatest mid laner ever in Perks, they got a decent bot lane until they pick up Upset, of course, in this season. Last split, actually. Many people were thinking that maybe Vitality are going to be decent enough to win. Guess where Vitality are right now, as of this recording. They are sitting at 1-5 after the second round robin. Let me just rephrase myself. They are sitting at 1-5 after the second week of the round robin format. 1-5. XL, who are bottom of the table, who were 0-3, have picked up 3 wins. SK have 2 wins. Koi has 2 wins. Heretics, who are really crap in the last 2 games, just won their match, are now 4 wins. But you are now sitting at 1-5. Alright, that is just not good. That's just absolutely not good. And my God, I just don't know how this team can recover from this. I mean, they can make the top 8, but am I going to be confident to say that Vitality are going to be good enough to win this split? Absolutely not. This organization, this team reminds me of the Phoenix Suns, this year, when they brought in Kevin Durant. And I was thinking to myself as a sports fan, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, those 3 amazing players all in the same roster. And I feel like to myself that if the Suns cannot be favorites to win the NBA championship, I don't know when they will ever be. And spoiler enough, you guessed it, they did not win the NBA championship. They got bounced off by the Denver Nuggets, who went on to win the NBA championship with some good players on the team, with a good coach, and with some good chemistry. You see, that's the thing. Vitality has been known as, for the last several years, the last 2 years, as a team that has all the hype, all the substance, all the, the turgidness of a team that everybody was thinking they might win the LEC split. But then when it comes to these little tiny moments of doubt that is creeping in their heads, they crumble like a house of cards. And I just don't know what can they do. I mean, let's look at where this whole thing went wrong against Fnatic. It was Bo on a ward, dying level 1. Yeah, that's it. That if you wanted to sum up everything about how bad Vitality has been for the last 2 years, it is simply Bo, one of the best LPL junglers, and probably the best junglers in all of the LEC by many people's consensus, dying level 1 on a bush. And the game was pretty much over like that. Yeah, they had a few moments Vitality, but unfortunately, Fnatic just absolutely steamrolled you guys. And also, let's just remember, everybody. Remember that Fnatic ran the video that I already did when Fnatic did not make playoffs on the C in the winter split? Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Fnatic have finally taken my advice, actually take every one of those Reddit's advice, decided to dump Reckless out. It took them another split, but yeah, I think you can say that writing was on the wall in terms of Reckless's play and everybody else, and decided to bring in Noah, a new AD carry, on the team, and the team got a lot better because of it. The whole team got a lot better for it. I can say with confidence right now that Fnatic, I have a better chance of Fnatic actually doing well this split than I have in Vitality. That's just sad. I mean, that's just absolutely sad. The Vitality CSGO roster are doing much better than you guys. You know how embarrassing it is to be an organization knowing that your CSGO team is a lot better than yours? This is borderline embarrassing. This is embarrassment. This is embarrassment to the absolute degree. Now, look, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Vitality fans. And I know I'm going to be screaming at the void and nobody cares about me and I'll be downvoted by every Redditor and every Twitter and all this kind of stuff. But you know what? I don't care. Here's the thing. You are never going to be the G2, nor a Mad Lions, nor a Fnatic in all these cases. That's not the point. The point is, can you be a decent team that can at least win a split? You made third in the last split. You feel like, okay, third place, not bad. If we can keep the same roster and prioritize like lots of strategies here or there, especially in a new patch, of course, then I may feel like, all right, Vitality could be a good team. I put them right in A tier because I feel like Vitality could be good enough to win this whole could win this whole thing if they can implement some strategies or make the bot lane more carryable. Because we all know Upset is a great bot lane, and we saw it for the last several years. But where did he go, right? Where did he go? He got gapped by a player who was bought into Fnatic just about 2 weeks ago. The best AD carry in the last several years get absolutely gapped by a Korean. How did that feel? You have two Germans on your AD carry on your bot lane, and you can't even do nothing about it. Like, unbelievable. And Perks. Holy cow, guys. Perks is washed. Now, I know this is hard to say. I know this is like, I know this is just me screaming at the void and saying, and all the Perks fans defending him and saying, well, Akeem, Perks is not washed. You are just a delusional F-boy who just talks crap all day on your camera, playing video games, and just do whatever you want. You are such a nerd. Okay, yeah. So, here's the thing. Tell me this year. And I'm going to go from regular season, playoffs, best of threes, all this kind of stuff. Name one good Perks performance this entire year. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait about 10 seconds. I'm going to wait 10 seconds and then tell me if you know it. So, okay, 10 seconds starting now. You got an answer? You have an answer? Do you have an answer? Do you have a legitimate answer to Perks' best performance? Well, here's the thing. He has not been the same player as it is. It's kind of like the same thing with all mid laners in the last several years. They have not been the same dominant players. It happens to Faker, it happens to Bjergsen, it happens to Caps, it happens to all of us. It happens to all of us. It happens to the best of us. Now, my project that is going to be taking place coming up, and yes, I know I'm going to do a little, yes, I know I'm talking about the project during my video rant, but hey, I need its importance. I'm going to talk about how good Perks was in 2018. Because the Perks from 2018 would have clapped Perks today if the meta were kind of like the same or different back then. Because Perks is not the same dominant player that he was. And it's shocking to me. It's really shocking to me, And it's not his fault. No. Look, it's not his fault. This whole thing is not on him. But he's just not the same guy, man. He's just not the same guy. I feel like he's not been great. Now, do you believe that Perks is caught? Do you believe that Perks needs to be playing better? Yes, he knows. He knows he should play better. He knows he had an obligation to make his team better. He knows that he's one of the best players to ever grace the LEC, and his legacy could be tarnished by having some bad performances. He knows that he needs to play better. The point I'm making is that the coaching does not help this team at all. The way they play has not been great at all. I mean, God damn it. Forget about the Fnatic game. I mean, losing to G2 really hurts. Like, getting crushed by G2, getting crushed by Mad Lions, getting crushed by virtually every other team. It's just, oh my god, it's really, really sad. I need to get a fan, man. Goodness. Ah, there you go. Whew. Feel the breeze, guys. Feel the breeze. Oh yeah. Woo-wee. Feel the beautiful breeze. Feel that summer breeze. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Feel the breeze, guys. Feel the breeze. Feel the wind of Vitality get eliminated from the playoffs and pretty much ruin their chances to make it to Worlds. Feeling all over your faces. Yeah, that's the sense of all the misery, all the expectations on your face being blown right over and getting replaced by the beautiful, beautiful sound of wind. You know, oh, wait, what are you saying? What are you saying? Hey, fan, what are you saying? Okay, you thinking that Perk should be replaced by a better mid laner from the Challengers team? Okay, yeah. Wait, what do you say? Bo? Oh, no, we are not going to replace Bo. He is just too good in the jungler right now to be good. But I will tell you what, if you can bring me like a Saudi Arabian jungler, you know, he could be good enough, then maybe we can consider, okay? Yeah. I'll throw in maybe a, let's see. Adam. We'll throw in Adam into the mix. Yeah, we'll throw Adam in the mix, okay? Yeah, thank you. Whew. Yeah, feel the breeze, guys. Ooh-wee. This breeze is amazing. It is amazing, guys. Not as amazing as Vitality's chances of making to the LEC finals. No siree. Okay, that's enough of the breeze. That's enough of the breeze. Now, it's time for the Vitality players to go. Okay? In fact, screw it. The players don't have to go. I think the players will be fine. I think it's time for Vitality, and I know this is going to be a hot take, and I know this is going to be that I'll be nailed to the cross. But with K-Corp's announcement coming up in a couple of months, I think many people are going to look at as saying K-Corp is about to, you know, be in the LEC, which for many fans would be great for this for the League of Legends scene, the title organization, a team like K-Corp with a popularity, you know, a popularity that makes the league popular and they're winning and all this kind of stuff would make the LEC a lot better. And it would be incredible for some of the French fans and all this kind of stuff. I think the problem is are they going to replace? Would it be XL? Would it be Astralis? I think the answer to that question is probably Vitality. Now, let me give you some context of Vitality in a little bit of history. So, Vitality has been a pretty decent team. The last time they made it to Worlds, or any international tournament for that matters, was when you have Mato Cannon and Jizuke on your team. That was 2018 when you beat Gen G, guys. Remember that? Remember that team? Remember that 2018 team? You know? Remember that Vitality team? And for the next several years, this team has been from borderline good to borderline meh, you know? They're just mid in some cases. And then, last year this time, they decided to run back with the gigantic super team. You know, that big old super team with Afari and Perks and all those big names like big, meaty men, get ready to destroy the Rift, baby. Look at my jacked up muscles, baby. Well, where that gone, huh? Where is that? Where's that team gone? Afari's not even here. And yeah, what happened last year at this time? Oh right, you lost 3 straight games and then Fnatic come back and win the whole thing. And then made the playoffs. And then you get eliminated. Yeah, that's pretty much right. That's pretty much right. So now, this year, we might be in the same situation where Vitality is going to be so disappointed they can't even make top 8. Like, guys, the purpose of this format and the purpose of this split is to be sucky, but not that sucky. You are in the that sucky category. You are in the big old suck category. You're in the big. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just doing a freelancing thing. You know, these jokes are coming like that. You are right now sucking the air out of the LEC right now. And the players are not performing well. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, maybe the patches might be the problem. Okay, here's the thing. It doesn't matter. JDG would have run you down especially in this patch, guys. JDG, BLG, OMG, those guys will run Vitality down out of here with this patch. Okay? This is embarrassment. This is the most embarrassing team ever, guys. And you're thinking to yourself, I put XL in D tier because they're just not good enough. Now XL have won 3 games in a row. Like, what the heck? What the heck is this? Vitality, you should be like middle of the pack, maybe 6 wins, or be top of the table or something. But no, you just have to do crap at probably the worst time imaginable. And now you just need to win like all 3 games, maybe to even have a chance. But even then, the consensus by many people and the consensus by many analysts and casters and all those people is going to be like, I just don't think Vitality are good enough. Which is just sad because I look at these players and these players are really, really good. They are the best players in some of the best roles ever. But it's just not working. Maybe it's just a coaching problem, or maybe it's a meta problem, or maybe it's something else. But this is not working, Chief. This ain't working. And if Vitality were to get eliminated at any point during this year and will not make it to Worlds or maybe in the season finale, then it's time for them to blow up. And it's time for them to just sell their slot to the LFL and all this kind of stuff, and then give the spot to Quake Corp, because this is ridiculous. This is like watching a team feeling sad, let down, depressing. It's just not good. It's not good for their health. It's not good for their mental. I mean, listen. We have gone through. Let's remember, everybody, that this is the same organization that lost a Valorant player due to that mental health. Okay? And trust me, I say this. Mental health is not something to sneeze at or laugh at. It is something real serious, and we need to talk about it. So, I think, for the sake of those players' mental health, and for the sake of Vitality right now, you have to announce before the end of the season, you have to sell your spot to the K-Corp. Because right now, these players are just not in it right now. They're just not great. Now, I would say this, look, they will make the playoffs, and I think some of the teams above them are kind of like, not great, so they can make the top 8. But beyond that, I just do not see Vitality be good enough to make top 4, or maybe top 6, or in some cases. This is just sad. I am watching one of the saddest ever LEC teams pretty much this season. Because they were so good. They were so good this spring. What happened? What happened to this team? What happened to Perks? What happened to Ball? What happened to Kaiser and Upset? What happened to Photon? What happened to those players? Look, I know top lane has not been great, but Photon is not helping itself. Bo? Jesus Christ, Bo. We were supposed to praise you, man. You were supposed to be the chosen one in the jungle. Now you look like Malrang right now, being predictable and getting killed a lot. Perks? Go the mid lane? My God, if it wasn't for LeBlanc's static shift, your team would have won at least once. Damn it. Upset and Kaiser? Come on, Upset. Come on, Upset. You left Fnatic, and now Fnatic are a lot better than you. You left the team that made you great. They dumped you, and now this team is looking like 20 times better than you. And Kaiser, come on. You came from winning 2 titles of Mankind to this? To this? I just don't know what's going on, man. I just don't know what's going on with Vitality. I look, people, I want you to help me out. Help me out, guys. What is wrong with Vitality? What is wrong with this team? What is wrong with their organization? What's wrong with their coaching? What's wrong with everything? Watching this team, it feels depressed. I feel depressed watching them. I feel depressed watching them. I'm not a Vitality fan. But trust me, if you are a Vitality fan watching this, you feel depressed. You feel like you want to jump off a building. You feel like you wanted to just die right now. Because it's just not healthy, man. It's just not a healthy look, guys. It's just not healthy. And now we are staring down the barrel going into the final weekend of a possibility of Vitality not even making top 8, and then have to pray and hope that they can make a 2-season finale. And even if they do make the season finale, they'll be one and done. They'll be one and done in the playoffs. And then all the comments going to be saying how bad Vitality is, they need to replace players, and guess what? Vitality doesn't even give a damn because they might going to do another super team. Of course, with the big names and all this kind of stuff next year. Have you seen what's going on with the LEC? We have Yike from G2 doing well. We have Noah from Fnatic doing well. We even have, like, other rookie players who used to be good, now being incredible, like Chasey, of course. You know, you see, like, new players propping up the LEC, and they made teams better. Vitality, when was the last time you had a rookie player from one of your academy leagues? You know, when was the last time you brought up an academy player from your academy team and then brought into the EMEA and make him better? You haven't. You haven't. It's just not good enough. This whole thing of picking up big names and all the superstars, bringing up those egos and on this team, it's just not good enough. It hurts the Phoenix Suns, and now it's hurting your team. It's hurting your team. And the question on my mind is, what can you do for the next weekend that will convince so many people that you are good enough? Because right now, these last 2 weeks have made people want to give up Vitality completely. They just do not care about Vitality League of Legends anymore. They just look at that Vitality CSGO team that just won majors and like, you know what? That CSGO Vitality team is really, really good. I like that Apex guy. See, that's what they're going to be like right now. All Vitality fans are going to be, you know, looking at the CSGO team. You know? That's just who they are right now. It's just horrible. It's just sad, man. Vitality needs to do something. Or else it's time for them to sell their split slot, sell their belongings, sell their players, and it's time for them to move on. Because watching this is making me sad. I mean, God, I expected better from them. I expected really much better from them. I expected better from these players. I expected better from their organizations. And I expected better from the coaches. I expected better than this. I expected better than this. You need to fix your act together, Vitality, or else this may be the last season of Vitality at the LEC level. C'est la vie.